Okay, hi everyone. If you remember back to January, I fitted a bathtub into my boat. I haven't actually made a vlog about this, but I did post about it on social media, so some of you may have missed this. But anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about that now. The shower cubicle that I had in the boat beforehand was just really rubbish. I had like a bilge pump in the corner, and one of the bigger problems, and this is what this video is really about, is the sink in the bathroom. The drainage pipe runs straight through the shower cubicle and out of the wall, as you can see here. Now, what I decided to do when I was putting in the bathtub is to reroute the pipe so it went down and underneath the bath and up inside the wall cavity and at a right angle out the side, as you see here, and that's the bottom one of the two fittings. And yes, in case you were wondering, I can actually fit inside this bathtub, as you see. Now, when doing this, I inadvertently caused a new problem that I hadn't even thought about, which is I've actually installed two U-bends into that system. The one that's in the little bottle trap on the bottom of the sink, and the pipe that runs underneath the bathtub. Now, unfortunately, I can't just stick the pipe onto the bottom of the sink and get rid of that U-bend, because trying to marry up household plumbing fittings with essentially like caravan boat plumbing fittings is just doesn't really work in that way, and you don't really need a U-bend at all on a boat because the water goes straight out the side, and obviously you're not trying to stop the smells coming back into the boat because they're not there. Now, what I've decided to do to remedy this problem basically is, as you can see in this picture here, the water should go down the pipe and then up and out the waste pipe, and what I'm going to do is drill a hole basically into the pipe in the U-bend so it flows straight out and eliminates that U-bend from the system, and should theoretically resolve the problem. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Okay, so I'm going to start by removing the bottle trap from the base of the sink by just unscrewing this fitting here. Obviously this is going to be full of water, so what I want to do then is lift it up as high as I can to try and drain as much as I can out of the side of the boat. Now this fitting just pushes in, so I should be able to twist it off, and I have. And any remaining water I'm just going to tip into the bathtub. Now finally, what I'm going to do is remove the two screw fittings from the bottle trap so there's nothing left but the actual bottle trap itself, which is the waste one here, and the cap that's on the bottom. This is used normally for cleaning out the trap. Okay, so now I'm going to take this drill and I'm going to basically drill in from both directions to hopefully create a big enough hole that it no longer causes an airlock and the sink drains properly. Now, I've got a bit of an interesting story about this drill. So the day after somebody tried to break into my boat, I was basically moored in the marina just because I felt a bit insecure about it all. And while I was there, Robbie Cummings just happened to turn up at the marina. And one of the things he was getting rid of was this drill, because he was doing some work and accidentally knocked one of the batteries into the canal. And it's quite annoying having to wait for a battery to charge so you can actually do some work instead of having one for charge and one for use. So this is a famous celebrity drill you see here, previously owned by Robbie Cummings. So anyway, it looks like I'm just about there with this hole now, and a little bit more and I think that'll be done. Okay, so now I'm happy with that. It's time to fit it back onto the sink and see if it works. So I'm going to screw the base of the trap back on, and then the drain fitting. And I'll screw that back onto the base of the sink. And finally push the pipe back into that hole on the side, making sure it's sort of nice and securely in there, and just finally give that a final tighten up. Okay, so it's time to test it, and from what I can see it seems to be draining away just nicely. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, then please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye. So, anyway, I've inherited Robbie Cummings' drill, which is now featuring in this vlog. And this is too much of a Robbie Cummings love thing. Now, what I'm going to do here is basically drill trains. Will it ever stop? I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Finally, that train's gone.